The Airbus A400M Atlas is a larger and more capable option for air forces looking for a heavier military cargo aircraft than the Super Hercules. The C-130 Hercules has been the legendary heavy-lift cargo transport of choice for years in the Western Air Forces. It has been in service since being introduced during the mid-1950s and has seen itself adapted into other roles like the AC-130 Gunship. It is now one of the oldest military aircraft in service. But while it is continuing strong in American service, it is being replaced in Europe with the Airbus A400M Atlas. The Atlas has been in service since 2013 and is now serving in a range of European air forces. The Americans, on the other hand, have been happy to modernize and adapt the C-130 Hercules. Purpose: the Airbus A400M Atlas was intended as an intermediate size and range option between the Lockheed C-130 and Boeing C-17. It is able to carry cargo too large or heavy for the C-130, and it is also able to land on rough landing strips. In fact, cargo capacity is around double that of the older aircraft. It is able to carry equipment like a Patriot missile system, 6 Land Rovers and trailers, or a truck and 25-ton trailer. The Super Hercules. Lockheed was initially a part of the project, but they pulled out in 1989 early on in the design. Instead, Lockheed decided to focus on upgrading its existing C-130 Hercules, and it went on to produce the upgraded C-130J Super Hercules. The Super Hercules is now the newest model of the Hercules and the only one still in production. The Super Hercules has also proven more popular for export, having been exported to 17 countries around the world as of February 2018, including the Royal Air Force, which also has the Airbus A400M Atlas in service. While the Super Hercules is popular around the world, it has a considerably smaller cargo capacity, carries fewer troops, and has a much shorter range than the Atlas. Delays and near cancellation. Like many projects, the development of the Airbus A400M Atlas was difficult, and it fell behind schedule and ran over budget. This nearly caused the project to be cancelled by Airbus. However, the member European states decided to press on and loan Airbus more money to complete the project. One problem was that the development of the A400M Atlas was happening while Airbus was working on the A380 and A350 and was seen as competing for resources. Current operators. Most air forces operating these aircraft are European. The Germans have ordered the most at 53, then the French with 50, the Spanish ordered 27, the British 22, the Turkish 10, Belgium at 7, and even little old Luxembourg has 1. Further afield, the Malaysians have 4. The Germans have tried to sell off 13 of their fleet, but have failed to find a buyer. The A400M Atlases have also only seen very minimal combat experience to date. Specifications. The A400M Atlas has a capacity of 37 metric tons or 81,600 pounds and has a crew of 3 or 4. It can carry up to 116 fully equipped troops or paratroopers, together with space for other supporting personnel and equipment. It has a max takeoff weight of 141 metric tons or 311,000 pounds and a max landing weight of 123 metric tons or 271,000 pounds. Performance. The Atlas is powered by 4 Europrop TP400D6 turboprop, 8,200 kilowatts, 11,000 horsepower engines. It has a maximum speed of Mach 0.72 and a cruise speed of 485 miles per hour. Its service ceiling is 12,200 meters or 40,000 feet. Range depends on its payload and speed, but with a 30-ton payload, its range is some 4,500 kilometers or 2,800 miles, and at 20 tons that increases to 6,400 kilometers or 4,000 miles. Design. The Airbus A400M Atlas features a fly-by-wire system and has around 30% of its structure made of composite materials. Its propellers are also made of woven composite materials. Unlike the Hercules, which features straight wings, the A400M Atlas has a swept-wing design. The Atlas also comes with a forward-looking infrared enhanced vision system, EVS, camera that provides an enhanced view of the terrain in low-light conditions. It can also carry up to 25,000 kilograms, 55,116 pounds, of fuel, and it can refuel mid-air. Its propellers. When it comes to its propellers, each pair turns in opposite directions. Its Radier Figeac FH385 propellers turn counterclockwise and the FH386 propellers turn clockwise. This is unusual as the vast majority of multi-prop aircraft have their propellers turning in the same direction. The counter-rotating propellers are achieved by having a gearbox that reverses the rotation of the propeller. This eliminates the need to have engines that operate in reverse of each other. This design increases lift and decreases the torque and prop wash on each wing. Additionally, it decreases yaw in the case of an engine failure. In summary, the Airbus A400M Atlas managed to defy the odds and come into service. Today, it offers a larger and more capable option to air forces looking for a heavier military cargo aircraft than the Super Hercules.